Okay, so today is Monday. It's a new week, so we are going to make a market recap on. We're going to make a market recap on actually weekly analysis of the pair that I'm interested for this week. You can see today is Monday, 8th June 2026 AT, the Islam time. So let's start our analysis. So we are going to start with NZD-CHF. NZD-CHF, let's start with weekly analysis. NZD-CHF, as you can see, I'm going faster. We have a strong push to the downside, and then the price we have a strong push to the downside with the shift of market structure. So what I was anticipating is price to retest around this area or retest here, rejecting from the weekly EMA to continue pushing to the downside to create that wick to the upside. As you can see, we have a strong engulfing candlestick, and if 4H will close with the bullish engulfing bullish that was rejection candle, then I will start to consider a counter trend setup. That's cool. So that was the idea of a counter trend setup. So let's come to daily. Daily we are simply bearish. Daily we are bearish. As you can see, we have a price last week Friday, the daily candle close at this beautiful support level. We have here as support, resistance, support, and also price come here and act as a support. So I was 4H time frame. I was looking to if price will provide me something like a bullish rejection candle like here, like whenever price come have a rejection candlestick went to downside, whenever come price have a rejection went to downside, rejection went to the downside. So the same thing happened over here, where around 4 a.m. we have that bullish rejection, but I didn't take this trade because of one criteria was missing in my entry, in my counter trade trading, in my counter trade checklist, where actually for me to take a trade I need 1 hour to shift the market structure. As you can see over here, price we are making, let's start here, low, structure point, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low. So there's no any structure point over here where we can consider as a shift of market structure. So by doing so, I just let this trade, and though it's played very well. So I was just needing to take something like I would have my entry over here, stop loss placement, I don't know where, with 1, 2, 3, but I didn't manage to come up with that trade. Though I can see a potential, like whenever price come over here, because myself I'm trading specifically what the price is giving me, not to what I want the price to do, but what the price is telling me what to do. Like I'm looking previous, like what the market have done. If we look previous over here, this cycle that I've placed here is for weekly time frame. We have a rejection, the same level, we have a rejection, so the same price repeated like 30 times. When you come to a lower time frame, like one hour, what we need from this rejection is just a shift of market structure. Okay, it just shift from market structure to downside. So there was higher possibility of me getting this trade, but if I would get this trade, I was actually not following my trading plan, because as you can see previously, whenever there is a bullish rejection candle around here, there was no 1 hour shift of market structure, but the price respected this area. Also here there is no 1 hour shift of market structure after that engulfing candlestick. After that 4H rejection went to the downside, went to the upside, the same thing went to the upside, but I cannot take this trade because that will be leading for me to break my my counter, that will lead to break my counter trend checklisting. When I break my trade plan today, there is likely I'm going to break it tomorrow. So I just let the price to do whatever it's doing. USDCHF daily, I'm just waiting the price to reach around here, or price come and reject around here. As you can see also, there's something over here. So daily I just have I don't have any confirmation on that. Maybe if the price manage to come to this area and also close with rejection candles. But if this price will close with something dodgy rejection like here, dodgy rejection here, I will be taking those counter trend to the downside. That's how I'm looking for counter trend. That will be break of this structure, 1 hour shift of market structure. As you can see, this one as clean as possible. So that will be for tomorrow around 4 a.m. to look for entry. NZDCHF, as you can see, I just wanted the price to break and retest. This also was a counter trend trade, but the same thing happened over here. So why I didn't, as you can see, I didn't take this counter trade, the same thing like over in NZD-USD. Let's see what I was anticipating. For the general weekly market analysis, weekly we are bullish, as you can see, bullish with strong candle rejection. As the confluence weekly, we have a strong rejection to the downside. We have rejection from the previous structure point, which is here. We have here also we have rejection from here and this point over here. So what I was just waiting the price to have a little bit pullback to the downside, which created in the daily time frame, we have created this week to the downside. So as you can see, I will be interested in taking buy trade only if daily will provide rejection candle from the area of interest, as you can see. So if daily will close with this either dodgy candlestick, which is rejection from EMA, rejection from strong area of interest, and also psychological area over here. Yeah, so I'll be considering taking this trade. That will indicate for me that the momentum, actually the buyers are taking taking control of the market. For each time frame, the same thing happening over here. Like we have around this level, dodgy rejection went to downside, dodgy rejection went to downside, dodgy rejection went to the upside, dodgy rejection around here we went to downside. The similar price reaction, dodgy rejection, strong pin bar rejection went to the upside. But I didn't manage to take this trade because 1 hour didn't provide us the shift of market structure, which is around here. But for me to take this trade now, I need the price to break above and retest, like break above, retest in May, and also I'm waiting for daily candlestick to close. That's where I will be interested in taking this trade to the upside. Okay, let's come to NZD card. NZD card actually also this trade I was looking for two information around here. First of all, for me to, because as you can see, daily time frame, this is daily time frame. Whenever we reach at this resistance level over here, we have dodgy rejection at the downside, dodgy rejection to the downside, dodgy bearish rejection candlestick, daily rejection candlestick went to the downside. So what I was waiting here is like 4H for me to create that break of structure. If we break and retest of structure, we break this area over here, that means that daily candlestick will have produced that bearish rejection candlestick from this area. So if daily we will have that bearish dodgy rejection or bearish dodgy or any bearish candle rejection here, we will be creating a similar price reaction from this level. That will give me help me to give me the information to come with a counter trend. Why? Because the price has produced the same thing previous, so I'm just reacting on the current information, trading to the now. I'm trading to currently, or we can say now moment, according to Mark Douglas, trade on the now moment. So that's what we are looking, counter this trend line. I'm actually not interested. Okay, let's see who is this. This is what this is. GBP card. So GBP card, I'm waiting for daily to retest this structure point. I like when we have this bearish rejection candlestick. Weekly time frame, as you can see, we have multiple rejection, reject went downside, reject went downside. So now, yeah, the only information, this is a strong resistance level. 1, 2, 3 touches, multiple rejection around here daily. Strong resistance level, area of interest, strong, as you can see. So now last week we closed with strong engulfing candlestick to the downside. Like you can see, this one candlestick, I think this was due to effect of NFP. Engulfs 1, 2, 3. So one daily candlestick engulfed the previous bullish candlestick that indicate that buyers have taken the. So now what I'm waiting is the price to come, retest this area, give me rejection candlestick, 1 hour shift of market structure, and then I'll consider taking that trade. So those was my top 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pair with GBP USD. Yeah, GBP USD also, there are two things over here. There is a counter trend that is uploading. Like, I'm waiting. The highest probability trading is here. Like, retest of structure point over here. That will be rejection from EMA. Also will be retest of this neckline of the head and shoulder, left head, right shoulder, boom. Though the trade actually played last week, but I didn't manage to take this trade. I remember, because price didn't come to reject the area of interest, like something like 0.5 pips. I recorded during my weekly recap. Maybe. Okay, so actually that's what I'm waiting. Price come here, reject EMA, continue left head, right shoulder. So look at this trade, bro. 4 hour will be left head, right shoulder, break, and retest of this neckline. Weekly, daily, left, you can use this, right head, right shoulder. That will be the rejection around there. So highly probability to go to the downside. Yeah, Euro GBP and CAD JPY, that I'm not so much interested, but I'm looking to continue selling to the downside whenever price comes. But there's information over here. If I say I can see the potential counter trend trade idea only if daily will close with dodgy bullish rejection candle. Why? If daily close with dodgy bullish rejection, that will be creating similar price of reaction of it. Look, whenever we have the strong push to the downside, dodgy rejection to the upside, strong push bullish the upside. The same thing over here, similar price reaction. The price repeats itself. We have here, we have here, we have here, we have here. That's simple. So now that is what I'm interested. This week my goal actually is to pass my phase 1. So to pass my phase 1 on account. Also, I'll be updating. I'm currently on negative 1.5 because I'm risking 1.5%. It's 10k instant funded, so I'm negative 1.5, and I'll be I'm negative 1.5. So I'll be trading that my life. The goal is today is to finish. CAD JPY, this is Monday. I was waiting the price to retest that level of just come to retest here, which will be the rejection from EMA, also reject from EMA. So those are the trade that I'm interested in taking this week. The goal of this week is to pass phase 1 on my phase 1 on 10k instant funded account. That's all. So I'll update this late.